Who's back of the week? Me. Let's figure this out. Not enough. All right, here we go. All right. Let's...
We know the way to San Jose, heart of the Silicon Valley and home to the San Jose State Spartans, and anticipation has been high all week for this one. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport, a rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see the number 22 team in the country, the Stanford Cardinal, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the San Jose State Spartans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Stanford,
All right, here we go in the rain.
He'll bring it out. It's Collins. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. So San Jose State's offense will have the first possession of the game. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling, the temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, and we played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested early in a game like this.
Setting up the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
Hey, on offense, you got to know when the play's over. That one there, nowhere to go with it after he caught the football.
Not a good start.
You start trying to juke guys, you start trying to run backward. This ain't high school anymore. When you used to be able to make that play.
And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7. And the Spartans line up to punt it away.
And that is how you silence this raucous crowd. Defensively on the road. First drive of the game, setting the tone, getting a huge sack on 3rd down.
The Cardinal offense will get its first chance now. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea, because if he can get out in space and he gets a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch.
Really nice job by quarterback and wide receiver. This is why you do film work. This is why you throw on air all offseason. I know I get zone coverage. I know exactly where I'm breaking. I know exactly where to deliver the football. Nice throw, nice catch.
Got enough space. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first.
And he will take it in. Touchdown, Cardinal. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing it at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. They'll try the run. He found a hole, got about 5. He's down at the 21.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wide out in motion. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Oh, what a move. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
Just flip something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward. Let your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few yards. Nice job. Nice execution. First down.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The Spartans are moving quickly down the field.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have...
The expressway is wide open. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
How about the draw play? What's the first thing you have to do? You got to sell pass. Everybody believes it for just a second. The running back gets a little bit of space, and once he gets space, you can see he knows how to navigate and get down the field and make a big play.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
This offense has a lot of different ways they can attack you, and you're going to see the entire playbook at work in this game. Throwing it, running it, and getting guys the ball out on the perimeter. Great job.
Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible, and sometimes it doesn't work in the running game, but I can throw it to them. I can try to create some space.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Spartans! On to attempt the try.
I love running backs that have a nose for the ball, understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone. Know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Stanford has it.
All right, I need to stop here.
Returning to the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Paul.
Too easy.
You got to be searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Right back to the well. Fights off a defender. Turns it on in midfield. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quick pass on the fly motion. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page.
All right, let's go, boys, right here.
I love it.
And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. How these two running games so far. Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. Back on the field after the break, and we'll start.
Come on, boys.
Here on third down.
One stop.
Looking to throw, it's Daniels. Trying to get
Bang.
to it. And the pressure gets to him. Goes the quarterback.
How great is it if you're a defensive coordinator that you know I can put 6 DBs on the field in my dime package and I can still get home rushing 4. My guys up front are better than your guys, and we're going to go prove it. They did just that.
No return coming here as he signals for the fair catch and makes it right around the 30-yard line. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. The running back has it. Got the first down and more.
Good run.
Stopped at the 43 after the 15-yard pickup.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
And for a draw play to be successful, it's not just the quarterback that has to sell pass, but also the offensive line. The tackles really letting their defensive ends rush upfield, guards and centers passing their guys off at the last second, and then running down the field trying to get hats on hats in the second level. Beautiful execution.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big kickoff and a first down for this offense. That was just a perfectly choreographed screen. The line got out on time. The running back had a wall in front of him.
And I think the quarterback did a really good job of selling pass, kind of dodging the pass rush, getting it to the running back, and then let him do the rest. You got him in space, he'll pick up yards.
Ah, shoot.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. And the Spartans look to do some damage in the red zone. Looking for a crease. It's Bates.
Get in. Let's go.
And he'll sprint in for the score. Touchdown, San Jose State.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on 1st and 10. Wide receiver shows motion. They'll ride the hot hand. Gets it past the marker. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. They have relished this tight victory since the last time these two got together, Colin.
Yeah, it's just winning is beautiful. And when you beat your rival and you get those bragging rights, Palmer, it is a glorious...
Good stop, boys. Come on, one more.
That's the best thing about rivalry games like this. For the winning team, whoever pulls this one out here today, their fans are going to be bragging about this one for a long time.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Gets it out fast.
Short. They're going for it. Wow, punt?
Stanford lines up to punt it away. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the first down.
It's out of bounds.
They've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set. Why aren't you getting past the first down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was, but now 4th down, offense has to make a decision.
Oh my.
He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain.
There's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling in the ground.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Picks up the first down. And he breaks into the open. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. That is a highly efficient way to move the chains, and now they are threatening inside the 40. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. They'll run this play from the pistol. Now they'll run the draw. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
That has got to be demoralizing if you're on defense, because they just ran the ball right up the middle, down your throats, and they gashed you.
The Spartans will line it up on 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. They've got the screen set up. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? We've seen him toting the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
It's a draw. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Spartans. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And it was capped off with the 8-yard run. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Stanford has it back, the Cardinal offense returning to the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with.
Come on, boys. No points.
Plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively, I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Well, they're trying to attack the middle of the field. That time the ball a little too high for his wide receiver, and it falls incomplete.
To the air, it's Daniels.
Knew he was going there.
But not before picking up the first down.
Fuck.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
And a great play design here in this type of situation. Obviously trailing, you're trying to put something up on the scoreboard, and just using the sideline, using the boundary, getting the ball out of bounds and stopping it.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Use the play fake now to throw.
Middle.
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here.
Jesus Christ.
Grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. And it's first down, but they'll try the field goal in the closing seconds of the first half.
Missed it.
And he missed it. No good. And after the miss, it's still a 14-point game. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Going up top on first down. A little screen to the running back. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half.
And the Spartans will kick it off to start the second half. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first.
Oh, my God.
Gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
Oh, I love that play call. This offense is going to run the football. They're not just going to do it between the tackles, but they're going to attack you outside. You saw that with that handoff. They get to the right. They get him in space using his speed. Good play call.
Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. Stanford gets set to snap it on first down. From the gun, running back gets to give. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
When you're a defense, you stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. Right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
And he uses the stiff arm to push his way past the sticks and pick up the first down. Offense has it at the 28 on first down. With jet sweep pass. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Wide receiver now comes in motion. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Got the first down. Looking for more. Really nice, patient job to find some running room by this junior.
Well, you wonder if one of the adjustments they made at halftime, trailing in this game, was to try and get the ground game established, David, and they're off to a good start here.
Dang right. Stay patient. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to press. Just try to get scoring drives together. Don't abandon the run.
At this part of the field in the red zone, offensively, you're bringing all these tight ends in the game. You'd like to be more physical at the point of attack. That's why you're bringing the big bodies in, but they couldn't get it done up front, and as a result, it's a negative play.
The give to the lone runner.
God, too easy.
He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stops.
And a great job by the offensive line. You're going to run the ball right at the middle. You better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can.
And he'll find the end zone. Touchdown, Stanford! A methodical drive, soul-crushing, spirit-breaking, and it ends in a touchdown.
And listen, I know everybody wants the big plays, the big, long touchdowns and all that stuff, but putting a drive together like that is very difficult to do time and time again, and it's demoralizing for the defense. Great drive by the offense.
And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Give to the running back. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Offense working from the pistol. He'll try to pop the draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, this guy's been eating them alive all game long. Finally, though, David, you wonder if the defense has been able to make some adjustments, find something positive to help slow this guy down.
Hey, baby steps, right? That's a tackle for a loss. I know he's got over $100 on the game, but this defense is definitely going to have to be more aggressive, commit more guys to stopping that bad man.
And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down.
Fuck me.
He's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
The offense in its own end, still needing a couple of yards for the first down, but they'll stay out there and go for it on fourth.
Get the fucking first. Unbelievable.
I like the idea to go for it there on fourth down. You're basically at midfield, and you've got confidence in your guys to be able to go out. You've got experience in this offense. Guys have made these types of plays before. That time, the defense stepped up. They bowed up.
Oh, my God.
Play and take over. Now you need your defense to get on the field in a sudden change situation and get you the football back.
I'll tell you what, dude. In today's football, I'm not starting a team without a guy that can do that at the quarterback spot. You see it. He hits the gas, pulls it down quickly, and just goes. Whether he's reading something, whether he's throwing, he is always a threat to run the football. He completely changes the way you play defense.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Looking to throw, it's Daniels. He's got his man. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? I just lost yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Fires to the wideout.
Dropped it. Let's go. Whew. Come on.
Knock the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker.
Oh my God.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. On the ground, it's Bates. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
How nice is it as a play caller when you've got a running back as good as this guy, right? I mean, you can just dial up conservative run calls. Nothing has to be too tricky, too fancy. You just know he's going to go make good things happen. Even when it's not blocked properly, he is still finding ways to rip off long runs. This guy now has over 150 yards rushing in the game. Doesn't look like he's slowing down, guys.
They'll snap it from the 39, first and 10. They'll give it to the back. They'll pick up 4, second and 6 coming.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
If you like old school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who start through the first 3 periods. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. Second down coming up. Handoff to the lone back. They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a first down. The Spartans are rolling down the field. They'll go to the ground. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats?
Oh, God. He's hurt.
That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Spartans with the first and 10. Running the red zone, it's Bates. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
Man, it's so nice to have a guy that you can depend on. Like, this offense is built around him for a reason. Just a good running back. You can see Gets north-south, doesn't dance, picks up positive yards, breaks tackles. He's just a really good player, and that's why this offense runs through.
They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7.
And this is so frustrating late in the game when you got to get the football back and you can't stop them. My goodness, this drive's been going play after play after play. This defense has got to find a way to blow up, make something happen, get a stop, and get the football back.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
And down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring him.
So you know the defense is going to be keying him too, right? Because he's hurting them a little bit in this game already. They're going to be finding a way to try to get some penetration, anticipating this guy to touch it again.
They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock.
Oh my God, how are you not in?
One tackle, but still, just a very short gain.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off.
Bang, 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 bang.
Touchdown, San Jose State. They push the lead out here in the 4th quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1. And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point 4th quarter lead.
Yeah, you failed on 1st and 2nd, but on 3rd down, you give it to the big fullback, and he does the rest. Lower the shoulder.
All right, boys.
Pads, run physical, and get in that end zone.
Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit and just start.
Read that perfectly.
Take some chances, but that's what's going to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, when you're losing, obviously everything gets heightened. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you've got to cut into this deficit and put some points on the board.
Caught near the sticks. It's Holt. Moves it out to the 34-yard line. A nice 15-yard gain on that one. He'll come out throwing on 1st down.
All right.
And it's Holt.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
He's got it. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. All the way down at the 33-yard line. It's 1st and 10. They keep attacking through the air.
How?
And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. From the red zone, looking for a space. He's got it and still on his feet.
Fucking hell.
Cardinal. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip for the house.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a 1-possession game. We've got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
He's not quite going to get there, and the drive for 2 fails, and they are unable to cut into this lead any further. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. 1-possession game, getting late. First order of business, just take care of the football.
So they call this situation 4-minute offense, where you're trying to run the football and throw high percentage passes to maintain possession and bleed the clock. This is a very difficult point of the game to execute at a high level, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, what you understand as an offense is if I get 1 or 2 first downs, this ball game's over. And that's your sole objective. Not scoring, take care of the football, get a few first downs, and walk out.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Here on 3rd down for this offense. He'll keep it on the sneak.
Got it. Bang.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to
Wow.
And I know that defensively.
Who's back of the week? The San Jose State Spartans.
The rankings, the odds makers, everything indicated that these guys had a big hill to climb. But they climbed it, they got to the top, and they get a landmark win.
And we know coaching staffs always do a great
Ben Gay.
Welcome to the Port City, Mobile, Alabama, home to the South Alabama Jaguars at Hancock Whitney Stadium, and we have been fired up about this match all week. The Jaguars will kick it away first. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Makes a move. He's got an alley. Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. A dynamic return, explosive, and got loose on this kick coverage team, and they were barely able to keep him from taking it all the way. The Spartans' return team has really set them up nicely. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
Back to throw, it's Matthews. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Spartans! The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
He'll bring it out. It's Harrison. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. So South Alabama's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. Offense getting set for first down. Gives it to the back on the draw. Open space at the 25. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. comes out throwing on first down. And that pass intercepted. Takes it the other way. Touchdown, San Jose State.
Well,
and this defense coming out
good start.
to their own. What an interception return. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Guys, we'll have another look at this South Alabama offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
On third down, he drops to throw. Fires downfield. Another incompletion on third down. And let's hold on just a minute.
Oh, is this a challenge? I don't know how I missed that pick. Oh, he clearly caught that.
The undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. The Jaguars will snap it on 1st and 10. Off the RPO, complete. Makes the grab and he's dragged down. This offense has a second down play.
When you get man coverage, you definitely like taking advantage of the inside really quickly. Running a nice slant rack real quick, being physical, getting on the inside, quarterback putting it right on the money.
Makes the grab. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Nifty little dance step. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Looking to pass. It's Davenport. He finds his man. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. And the Jaguars are in the hurry up. Quarterback on the keeper.
Short.
That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. The Jaguars will punt it away on 4th down. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. Looking for a block. It's Collins. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their feet.
And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. It's a draw.
Give me that first. Let's go.
And he's bounced out of bounds, but not before a very productive gain. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
They'll run the screen. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit them for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. The Spartans look to keep this drive humming. Nice move to stay on his feet. brought down at the 28. A chunk play, 15 yards on that one, and a first down.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense, sticking to the run. Nice job getting the first down.
From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. They finally get him on the ground with the
God, this guy's hurt again.
change for the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This defense has been gashed, and they are backed up again with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. 2nd and goal coming up. That's the end of the quarter. San Jose State is on top. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. They love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. They're going to give him another chance on 2nd and goal. And he'll take it in. Touchdown, Spartans.
Ah, shit.
These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. The Jaguars offense ready to go back to work. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game and you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
Gotta make that tackle, man.
First half, and it's not just one guy. They just haven't been playing collectively as a unit. And if I'm the head coach, I'm considering starting to give some other dudes some chances here.
Now the play fake. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it. Got in the backfield, got the big play.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. The give to the right. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
And the Spartans pick up the 1st down.
I love the idea, and I love just finding ways to get your best players out in the open field. This pre-snap motion and using it to their advantage on that last play, I think that was a nice call.
Got enough for the 1st. And he's bounced out of bounds, but not before a very productive pickup. The Spartans have it with a 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Matthews. They're setting up the screen. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. They hope to catch the offense being overly aggressive with the screen, but they got nothing. They got less than nothing and had to like it.
And a lot of times that's just players making plays. I mean, guys that see that and read it, it's just kind of a knack. It's kind of a feel. You feel the screen, break on the football, go make a play, get a big tackle for a loss.
He uncorks one.
That was a terrible throw.
And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
Nice job by the defense there.
They're telling me to punt for a 47-yard field goal.
They go zone coverage.
Jesus
Everybody's
Christ.
got the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Oh, the
They'll try to
wind.
get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th defense calls a timeout. Big down coming. They want to talk it over. And the Spartans will call on their punt team. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line.
Oh, wait, what the fuck?
They'll get downfield and make the tackle right at the 16-yard line. South Alabama has it back. The Jaguar offense going to work. They've taken 3 haymakers right across the jaw, down 21-0, but David, now the chance to answer.
Man, this defense has been suffocating, and this is so hard. When you don't have the answers early, man, and the defense hits you in the mouth, you got to find some plays quickly here to try to make this a football game.
This is an offense that has a lot of pride. They're not used to being in this position. I think it's going to take one effort, one individual great play to finally wake this team up and get them back some momentum.
And busting big runs like this, we always talk about the running backs, but it's the big boys up front, paving their lanes, those receivers gluing on those DBs, and make these plays really go for big yardage.
And how about those receivers? Not
Tough.
South Alabama. And once he got loose, it was all over.
What a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. The give to the tailback. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for him.
Line getting set on 2nd down. Leaves it with the running back. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Past the first down marker and still running. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. First down, 10 yards to go. Motion from the offense. Little touch pass to the receiver. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. To throw, it's Matthews. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves them in 2nd and manageable. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. Did a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, and letting them get some positive yards.
Caught, close to the marker, it's Bates. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Unloads to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. Got some room to run. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They're going to open this drive with a pass. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game.
Fucking nightmare to end the half.
And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Jaguars!
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. One more snap coming before halftime. To the air on first down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, it is tough to beat the pageantry and quality of play so far today in Mobile. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. And with that, let's head back inside Hancock Whitney Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. The Spartans will boot it away to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, we'll have another look at this South Alabama offense. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most...
What a snag by the defense. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
I'll tell you, you got to give the defense credit, though, because with these conditions, it's not easy to catch for the offensive players. Certainly not for the defense, but great eye-hand coordination securing that interception.
Keeping it on the ground with the single back. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Gonna run it. It's Bates. Oh, what a move! He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, San Jose State. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
Bust through behind his pass. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Jaguars offense ready to go back to work. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down...
And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31.
That's number 2. That's a good year for a lot of people. What a day. Having 2 interceptions already. I might try my hand on the other guy. This guy is not somebody I want to mess with.
Just a savvy, veteran, productive run from this junior.
And listen, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, I love teams that commit to the run, and when it's successful, keep running the rock.
Yeah, David, I think this offensive line right now, they've
got some room headed to the goal line. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. And the Spartans are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And look, this guy has some serious moves, and he tried all of them and still didn't get loose.
And this is the area of the field where you need a really good back. You can depend on, you can give him the football. He's going to hit a little crease and just lower his shoulder.
And he's going to take it to the house. Touchdown, Spartans! Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Personal foul.
It's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
They're lining up to kick it off, and he ought to be able to knock this one anywhere he wants after that extra 15 yards with the roughing the kicker. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. South Alabama has it back. The Jaguar offense going to work. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good.
Oh, it just keeps moving. Running inside the
This number 12, what is his overall?
Touchdown, South Alabama.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns.
Better be like a 95. He's a 75 and he's burning me.
And the extra point is good, but they still trail 35-21. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. On the run, it's Bates. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting where it was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Knew I should have changed the play.
And the defense is going to have
Tough.
more plays like that. He has had a ball game so far, running wild all day long. Defense finally comes up with a stop, maybe get a little momentum.
Over 100 yards already in this game, so if I'm on defense here, I'm adding more guys to the box, anticipating
Oh my
they're gonna
God.
continue to give this guy touches today.
The Spartans will try to pin them back with the punt.
Well, on 3rd down, they go to the running back screen. They're able to get a couple of yards, but not enough for the first. What do?
Oh, what a cut! They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Guys, we'll have another look at this South Alabama offense. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they can go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like,
Get him.
"Hey, this is an advantage."
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
Back to throw, it's Davenport. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Fighting off the defender. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. The Jaguars want to pick up the tempo.
When it gets in long yardage situations, defensively, you're thinking pass, pass, pass. How about the quarterback doing a great job? He wants to push it down the field, but he does a great job scrambling, chewing up chunks of yards, and now making this situation a lot more manageable.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. That pass is incomplete. Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd down. Handoff from the shotgun. Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Moves away as he feels pressure. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs.
These 3rd downs, man, they're critical down in distances. When you have mobile quarterbacks, it's just so great.
And it's picked off for the 4th time today.
Oh, you better run.
Crosses midfield. A sweet return after the pick, and they'll have it at the 43. About the only good thing that happened for the offense on that play, at least it wasn't a pick-6. What a return.
Yeah, that didn't look good for the offense. You know all those big fellas, those O-linemen, they're not going to be able to go make the play. So as the DB getting the interception, you know, if you can break that play and you can get past that level, it might be to the house. It might be to the crib. Lucky that wasn't a pick six if you're on offense.
What a day it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. We'll start the quarter offense about to snap it on second down. Back to pass, it's Matthews. Get it out on the screen. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Gonna run it. It's Bates. He's loose. Got some room. Headed to the goal line. Touchdown, San Jose
Bates is a dog.
And they take it in for 6 more points. They extend the lead here in the fourth, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats.
Jesus, my guy got lit.
To stop the return man. The Jaguars offense ready to go back to work. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin.
And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
Well, the offense got themselves into trouble. They're back in their own end. It's an obvious passing situation, so the defense is just pinning their ears back, and they're trying to get after him. They could not allow him to escape, step up, get rid of the football.
Unbelievable.
Very close to the goal line.
Push down for the tackle. And the Jaguars moving quickly to the line.
Defensively, you know they're going to run it. You know they're going to try to create some space offensively and just try to run out of the goal line. So that's a frustrating one that hurts because the run game comes downhill. He gets a big gain, and now out of the own end zone. Now no safety to worry about. You can pass, you can run, the whole playbook at your disposal.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here on 3rd down. On the run, it's Davenport. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. The Jaguars are flying down the field.
This is an offense that has skill, and they've got speed, and because of that, this defense, they can't lull themselves to sleep. They've got a big lead here late, but they've now given up back-to-back big plays. They got to put the clamps down.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Lets it fly deep downfield. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. The aerial assault continues.
Oh my.
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Got it past the marker. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
You can tell this quarterback did his homework coming into this game. He has been dissecting this defense with his arm and his mind. Over 300 yards passing now.
And it's caught.
Unbelievable.
Safeties, man, I want to split them. He splits it right down the middle, throws that post, right on the numbers, catches the ball in the end zone, touchdown.
We check in with Kevin Connors.
Shit.
What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, has got a final score in a big top 25 matchup. Texas looked like a program ready to take the next step after a big road win today. This was a complete team effort from the Horns. Offense, defense, and special teams doing its part. Hook 'em, and they hooked a W in this one. Each week in college football, the tests are just so tough, and we found that out again today, guys, with another ranked team going down.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update.
Late in football games, I have a plan. I want to run the football. I want to put my quarterback in great situations if I do throw it. Low risk, keep that clock moving, get a few first downs. And if I get a few first downs with that clock moving, I get the W and get out of here.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing, you need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
Yeah, and that's exactly what you want to do. Late in the ball game with the lead, establish the run, establish the physicality. And you know what helps? That clock up there, it continues to tick. So let's see if they choose to keep the ball on the ground and stay conservative and run that clock.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. This third down play might be the last chance for this defense to stay in the game. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the punt
are my
and goes into the end zone for the touchdown.
fucking idiots.
South Alabama has it back to Jaguar offense going to work. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished.
It's all good. Let them run. Let them run.
Make this defense think. Put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to
Good D.
runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Got it set up on the outside.
God, you gotta make a tackle.
And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third and long, trying to convert through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On fourth down, trying to find his man.
Oh my God, I'm an idiot.
Going to try to get it himself. And the pass is incomplete, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the offense gets a reprieve.
Oh, ball game.
This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. The offense lining up for a first down play. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. You're not getting him on the ground, still on his feet. And how much running room have they been able to find on the ground? Man, are they piling up some gaudy rushing stats. To have any chance in the world, this defense has to come up with a stop on first and goal. Knocked down for the tackle.
Great heads-up awareness by the cornerback on that play. He saw the receiver get the ball. He shot downhill, and he made a nice tackle.
And the D denied them on second and goal. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer.
This has been really good for the defense, too. It's kind of a bend-don't-break mentality, right? Really bowing up with your backs against the wall. If you can win this next third down, try to force the opponent into a field goal. That's a win if you're on defense.
Snowed under by the defense.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense, sir. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the first down, but you set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
It's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further. First order of business here, don't give up a big return, then the defense just has to keep them out of the end zone. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, we'll have another look at this South Alabama offense. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been and the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Quick snap and a spike to stop the clock. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking downfield and he needs a bunch. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on 3rd down. 4th down coming up. The Jaguars will line up to punt it away.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him.
Bang, bang, bang.
The field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the 4th.
When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run.
Welcome, everyone, to Logan, Utah and the Beehive State. We're here at Maverick Stadium, home to the Utah State Aggies, and eager for this clash. Today, these two teams square off in what should be an exciting Mountain West showdown. And the Spartans will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. So the Utah State Aggies return team certainly didn't do the offense any favors there. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
It's amazing how fluid and potent an offense can seem when you get a great pickup on first down, and the tight end's a terrific place to go.
Tight ends nowadays are kind of like cheat codes. I mean, they just know so much about, right here, seeing zone, know when to sit it down, boom, positive yards, nice positive play for this offense.
And the Aggies will hustle to the line. He'll keep it himself. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. They bring the punter onto the field now.
Man, these read options are so hard to diagnose, just like right there. He picks up a little chunk of yards, not a big chunk, but it's so easy when you run the read options.
Why is that? Why is it easy?
Because if you want to play fast to the football, well then fine, I'm going to pull the ball right now and to use your aggressiveness against you. But if you want to sit back, then fine, I'm going to give the ball right now and get a little chunk of yards.
So the San Jose State Spartans offense will take the field for the first time. Ready to fire from the pistol. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And they try to sneak the draw in there. The defense was not fooled.
You know, there's an art to selling the draw play, and that one was kind of more paint by numbers. Didn't turn out so well.
And the defense, you could tell, they weren't fooled. They were agreeing with their painting by numbers and got in there quick, fast, and made it work.
Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed.
Those screen plays, you really want to sell it, get it to your running back, and get him to the second level. Get him running full head of steam on a safety, on a linebacker. He almost got going, but just got tackled before he could really do any damage.
That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
When you think about when you hit those guys on the move, man, he's already flying so fast, and I got to adjust my angle as a DB and make sure I keep outside contained, and it's just it's a really easy play to run to get positive yards, especially in a situation like that when you're looking for the first down. You run that play, you get it. Nice, easy breezy.
Pirouettes through. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
And that's back-to-back now. We've seen this running back get it done on their opening drive of the game. That last carry got the first down. So if I'm the offensive coordinator right now, I love the way my O-line's playing, and I love the way this guy's toting the rock. I'm going to give it to him again.
Wrestled down at the 26. It's a gain of 4.
Small gain, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking for a man, it's Matthews. Safe completion on the screen. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Man, that D tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember.
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans.
And they just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. You saw all of that on display here in the opening drive.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Guys, the Utah State offense about to give it another go. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31. Utah State up-tempo. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. Let's see if they can put the defense on its heels in 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Page. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. That's the end of the quarter. San Jose State is on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Makes the catch. It's Page. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down.
Well, the offense just taking what the defense gives them there. There's a lot of cushion out in coverage, so that was just too easy for the quarterback. Spits it out, and they pick up the 1st.
They finally make the stop at the big run. Is plenty to move those sticks for the 1st down. The Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it from the red zone. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he's able to bounce off 1 tackle for a solid pickup. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Fires the pass, intercepted. The 50. He's at the 40. The 20, the 10. Touchdown, San Jose State. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. Look, I know it's only the 2nd quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Utah State sending its offense back onto the field. The lead's not insurmountable, just down 14-0. But, David, you don't score here, and it could get a little tricky fast.
If you don't score here, if you don't possess the football and put something together to give your defense a little bit of a blow, it's not the ideal start. But it ain't like this game's late in the football game. Create some momentum here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, momentum's a real thing in college football. This team needs the juju to get going. That 1st quarter is one they'd love to forget. So find your best playmakers now. Get them isolated. Get them the football and let them go to work.
Finds that crease, and he's got 4 after the 29. Utah State up-tempo. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Right down the middle. It's complete. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. We asked asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47. They'll run this play from the pistol. The lone back's got it. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. To the ground with the back. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. He made the stop to the 19 after a pickup of 5.
I like the poise by the quarterback on that play, too, because a lot of times as a quarterback, you see the blitz coming, and immediately you want to audible, you want to try to throw the ball, but he knew that he had a good run play called, and he knew he could leave it on. Heads up play by...
Got enough space. Touchdown, Spartans. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Utah State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point.
Yeah, nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now. Chip into this lead. Try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. He'll try to do it himself, and he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. They go to the ground. He powers his way ahead, gets 3, but they're still looking at 4th and 2. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll bring it back. It's Briggs. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Guys, the Utah State offense about to give it another go. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points.
They'll throw it on first down. Fires left. It's caught downfield. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. And the Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Got his man quickly. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route run. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
Makes the grab. Stop at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a first and goal. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Reels it into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggie!
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Go into the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but build some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Here's the return from inside his 10. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. He'll take the deep shot. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from Logan so far. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. And with that, let's send it back to our broadcast team at Maverick Stadium.
Utah State about to kick it off to open the second half. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. He now has 80 yards rushing, and this guy's just having a tremendous season, leading the country in rushing. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. To the ground. He's got it again. Nice move to stay on his feet.
Draws are such a smart way to take advantage of fast defensive linemen that want to get upfield and get after the quarterback. It keeps them honest. It makes them realize they got to play the run, too. Great play call.
That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Sweet feet on the move. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down.
I just love the play call. You're getting a fast player out in the open field, and it's enough to get you a first down.
They'll throw it on first down. Setting up the screen. Great move there. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. They try to pop a run on the draw. Got the first down and more. And after the explosive run, giving this offense a little bolt of energy, he steps out of bounds with a first down. Moving closer to the red zone, it's at the 27 on first down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down.
Guys have the backfield now. It's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Trying to wear down this defense. The 7th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 1. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
This is one of the top 10 offenses in the nation in getting first downs. To do that, you got to have balance. You can't always throw for it on 3rd down. You've got to be able to run it as well. And they've got a dude in the backfield who just knows how to move the chains.
They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. You want to talk about building a drive around a guy. First on the ground and now using him in the passing game.
Hey, you get so much bang for your buck because you can...
Touchdown, San Jose State! And they take it in for 6 more points.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25.
I'm cooking now, Nick.
Back of the end zone. Utah State sending its offense back onto the field.
Starting to play better defense. I say this, and here comes probably a 75-yard touchdown.
It's right now.
Gotta start now.
Not so fast.
Picked off. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49. Here comes the offense on. Handoff to the single running back. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Trying play action. Trying to burn this defensive back. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
I had to verify. I knew the shots would be coming.
Got 3 DBs, 3 corners that can play at the same time in their nickel package that they feel can go mano a mano.
Just wanted to make everybody sure.
And you saw it on that last play coming with.
Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Right back to him on the ground. Oh, the sweet juke gets him free. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the 3rd. Trying to pick up a first down. That's the end of the quarter. San Jose State is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. A 3rd down play to open up this quarter. They'll try to get it through the air. Quickly to the tight end. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. Utah State up-tempo.
After this game, I'm going to do a run-through of all the conferences to see where each team's at. Ah, shit.
Like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game. I think it's just too little too late, David, at this point. That's a play that they could have used a lot earlier in this game, but because of miscues, they're down by a lot late, and I don't think they're going to have enough time to claw back into this.
Yeah, and I'm fine with you running that play if you want to do that. My goal now is with this lead, if you want to run it, so be it, but just don't give up the big plays. Let that clock continue to roll. Make him earn it all the way down.
Got lucky there.
Take a lot of time off that clock.
They'll try to snap it quickly.
Why am I... Is UMass actually going to the MAC?
Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. The Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
God, this ref, get out of the way.
Switch it up here and look to throw.
Fuck. Oh, tough.
Take it in. Touchdown, Utah State. That is what we call in the industry a defensive breakdown. That guy was loose for the big play.
Busted coverage, really, really bad execution. Somebody slips, somebody falls. Nothing about that defensively is something.
God, Cannon.
The offense will take it and get the easy touchdown.
No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out and back at the end zone. It's a touchback. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack.
All right, let's burn some clock, boys.
More productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
I've not played. I played Colorado. I beat Colorado State last season, but I've not played them this year. Fresno State, I have not played.
Has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dog.
Got enough for the first down. And he's running in the open. Inside the 10.
Damn.
To the house. Touchdown, Spartan. That one ought to give them firm control of this game, and they have gotten things going here, about to move to 4-1. And for a
Haven't played any of them in 3 years.
in the studio.
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 flash today. Georgia is on top, but this is a close game. And, you know, back in the day, you'd feed Herschel Walker and go home. That guy needs to emerge for them today. They're up by 10 over Kentucky. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Using the quick game. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Utah State up-tempo.
Here's the deal. You're down 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't feel likely they're going to come back and win, but we've seen crazier stuff happen in college football. It all starts with a big completion on a 2-minute drive. They'll get the momentum started in your direction.
And he unleashed the RPMs on that pass. Man, this sophomore has an arm. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get
Oh my God.
target, isn't it, Dave?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
They want to just keep throwing it. Gonna let it fly. And he hauls it in inside the 30. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
Should have had that.
Let's go. We got some life. We made a big play, something to build off of. We need a lot of points, and we need them quickly. Time's running out. We're trailing.
Throws toward
Pick.
the end zone.
Let's go. That 19 is, he's probably at like a 75 overall, but he's good.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the fourth quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost down.
And still a few inches short of the sticks as they come to the line for second down. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Gets
Oh
away
my
from
God.
He's got space.
I'm
Open runway ahead. The 20. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
Who's this guy at running back? I'm screwed.
Try to get it in with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and I tell you what, I love the run game down here. I love being able to give it to him back and be able to trust him. Listen, he didn't have any touchdowns on the season, so I know he's wanting to punch one in. And down here, giving me the opportunity. Let me prove myself, so I love the big fella getting the football.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Huge Huge play in the red zone. 3rd and goal coming up. Power football with the run. Touchdown, San Jose State. And the beatdown has ensued. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3. I think we can just about blow the candles out on this one. It's all over.
No doubt, it's over. But you know what, Reese? These stats aren't over. They count for postseason awards. So I'm all for piling on the stats, running up the score, offense, get the stats.
And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Utah State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
Jesus Christ.
And they've got a lot of running room. The 20.
Oh, God. I lost to Kennesaw State. I believe so.
Nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
And he makes the extra point. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Going for the return. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game. Well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's
There we go.
So many
Another win.
to take away from this. And this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
After the stumble earlier this year, a lot of people wrote this team off. People might be searching for spots on the bandwagon again now.
Yeah, give this coaching staff a lot of credit too, Reese, because they made a few tweaks and adjustments schematically to their personnel as well, and they've really now seemed to find a nice rhythm.
And it's hard to find that early in the season, but the good teams figure out who they are, what they do well, and you can tell they're starting to get in the groove, figure out who does what well, and maximize that and accentuate that.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another...
Ooh, rivalry game. Toledo's QB. Top 25. What are we looking like? Georgia, Washington, Bama, UCF. Troy 7-0. UNLV. I think I play them coming up. BC 6-0, 12. Wow. God, Pitt, the disrespect. To the American. Charlotte. West Virginia's cooking. God, look at this gauntlet here. 1, 6, 3, 4, 5. Holy cow, the SEC. About to go into a game against Boise that could be make or break. Who do I play next? Yeah, I got blown out by Kennesaw. That double bye is so classic. God, I go back-to-back weeks. San Diego State, then Nevada. Nevada's 5-0. There's Colorado State. Who's the other team you said? Fresno State? Oh, I play Fresno State. There they are. Interesting. Alright, well. I gotta switch controllers. I think my controller's about to die. 1 in 5 San Diego State.